Hi. Today's not sunny in Sydney, and in fact the mood is a little somber outside because our neighbours in New Zealand have had a really tough day today. They experienced an earthquake in Christchurch that measured 7.1 on the Richter scale just after 7 this morning. And we've had news that there's been a plane crash elsewhere in the country that's killed 9 people. This has got me to thinking about disasters, whether they're natural or man-made, and how they impact on first world countries versus third world countries. If you think about it, first world countries have infrastructure, and while there might be great destruction in a disaster, the number of lives lost and the number of people injured is substantially less than third world countries, where people literally just get swept away by floods and get killed by unstable buildings and things like that. Thankfully, there have been no reports of any major injuries or deaths in New Zealand, so that's really, really good. But poverty, global poverty, is a huge issue, as is the standing of women in third world countries. And today's events have really made me think about both issues. And for me, investing in women is key to ending global poverty. And that's why I'm supporting Plan and their Girl Fund program, which backs the Because I Am a Girl campaign in my September fundraiser. I'm walking 9 kilometres in the Sydney Blackmores Running Festival on the 19th of September. And there are a number of people doing it, but I'm quite secure in the knowledge that the money that's raised going towards Plan will be well spent in making a huge difference to women worldwide. If you think about it, if girls are educated, they're less likely to have lots of babies who require food, who require medical assistance. They can plan how to support their families, how to support the community, set things up that make it a lot easier for people to manage every day. And also things like careers, going on to study formally and being able to make a difference themselves. We take these things for granted in the first world, but it's very, very uncommon in the third world. And if you look at the statistics on Plan's website, it's really quite scary. The number of girl babies that are aborted and go missing after birth is unbelievable. They're 5 times more likely to die before their first birthdays compared to boys that are born at the same time. They don't receive the same nutrition as the boys, and later in life face genital mutilation, being raped, contracting HIV/AIDS. The list is endless and really, really unnecessary. So if you could help by supporting me financially for the Blackmore Sydney Running Festival with the money going to Plan, I'd really appreciate it. I do believe that it's making a huge impact on communities around the world. You can go to my GoFundraise webpage. It's gofundraise.com.au/Judith Cantle, and you can make a donation there. What I'd also like to ask you to consider is either joining me, taking part in the Blackmores Sydney Running Festival and supporting Plan. It's only 9 kilometres and it's always a gorgeous day. There are always huge crowds. So think about that and get in touch with me if you would like to take part. I'll leave my contact details at the end of the video. The other way is to let other people know what I'm doing and hopefully you're doing with me by sharing what Girl Fund does, what Plan does, and the plight of girls in third world countries. The more people that know and that realise that investing in girls is key, we can lobby and we can raise money and we can make a difference. So that would be fantastic if you could support me by doing that. And I look forward to bringing you photos and stories on the other side of the walk as to how it went. Thank you so much.